Hey guys, my name is Hector Tabora. You might know me or might not know me from the Those Movie Guys podcast, where I host a podcast about all things movies with my co-host Brandon Ramones. He is not present. These are going to be solo movie reviews from here on out, whether it be from me or from him. We're going to be tackling reviews on our own. Maybe we'll do some together if there's a movie that we really go out that we're like, we have to go see this together. But for the most part, these will be solo. Either I do them or he does them and we'll shoot them. If you don't listen to the Those Movie Guys podcast, that's fine. I don't blame you. We're kind of amateur. In the first 10 seconds of this video, I've already degraded myself. But that's the cool thing, not to take yourself too serious all the time. And, okay, so I don't know what the hell this was. I'm like Spider-Man over here. But anyways, what am I doing? I am reviewing Ava Duvernay's Selma, a film that just got announced that it has a Best Picture nomination for the Academy Awards this year. Holy crap, that's awesome. And it's well deserved, because Selma definitely was one of the most important and relevant films from 2014, and now it's 2015, and this movie just got a nationwide release, so everyone who hasn't seen it will have a bigger access to actually watching the movie. And you should do yourself a favor, because January really is the graveyard shift for movies, and this movie is one of the better films that is being released in January, and it is definitely worth the ticket of admission. Solely starting from Ava DuVernay's direction of this film. This is, if I'm not mistaken, Ava DuVernay's feature film debut, and what a way to start off your career as a director. This movie has the most powerful and electric writing I have seen in a film from last year. There were some great writers. Birdman is a great screenplay, but Selma, the way it tackles all the speeches and everything that goes on in this time in which the film takes place, which is Martin Luther King's march from, his attempts to march from Selma to Montgomery. It really is powerful directing. The direction that Ava DuVernay takes the film completely elevates it from being just a stereotypic by-the-numbers biopic. It really does elevate it into this powerful film that makes you forget that you are watching a film. It just makes you feel like you're a part of this movement while the movie is going on, and that is the highest praise I can give the direction of this film. Also, Ava DuVernay does use slow motion in the film that doesn't deter or take away from the film at all. It doesn't feel like, oh, she was just trying to be stylish. She was trying to be stylish, but not for the sake of being stylish. The slow motion does add to the brutality that is on screen, and it's not overused like Zack Snyder, where it's like slow motion, hit, speed up, slow mo. No, there is slow motion that is very smartly used in this film, and I really, really dug that aspect of the movie, because it does elevate it from being just, as I've said, a by the numbers biopic. And so much for the directing. The acting is also top-notch, all-around powerful. David Oyelowo obviously steals the show as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., one of the most powerful performances I have seen in a film in a long, long time. I wasn't watching David Oyelowo play Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I was watching Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. There's David Oyelowo, if you don't know him, he was the scientist in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. He's also doing the voice of, I forget the character's name in Star Wars Rebels now, but his acting was top-notch in this film. I really do think that he deserved the Oscar nomination. I will be talking about the Oscar nominations that were revealed this morning later on in a video, but I do think that he did deserve the nomination, and it sucks that he didn't get it. However, there's also Common in the film. Common is serviceable. I mean, he's good. He's not bad. It's just so much of the focus is on David Oyelowo's character, obviously Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that not many of the supporting cast gets that much screen time, such as Tessa Thompson, Tessa Thompson, you're a goddess. I love you. She played the role of Diane Nash, who was an agitator. Oprah Winfrey was also a bit not underused. I think she was used perfectly. She just didn't have that much screen time, but the time that she did have on screen, she had amazing an amazing performance going on. So Selma, all in all, I think had powerful directing, great writing, amazing performances, and I can't praise this movie any more than I already have. So definitely go check out Selma. It is one of the more important films of this year that anyone can actually go and watch. And it really does show you that January doesn't have bad releases all the time. I mean, granted, it is a 2014 release, but most people won't know that. So go check out Selma whenever you can. And before you go and check out Selma, make sure to click the subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, hit us with a comment telling me I suck or if I'm good or whatever. And we're definitely going to be doing more reviews for you guys. So check you later.